couldn't afford iceberg, you get lot 29.
Did you get put on? Who got you? Who put you on the iceberg? Was it the
Shout
rapper?
out to my Jay Andrews, back from high school. He was the flyest in school.
That was an interesting phase.
And Jay taught me how to go. He pointed me in the direction like, you want to dress like me? You want to be fly? You got to go just such and such and such and such. And it was always Moschino. It was always iceberg. It was always Gucci hats. This motherfucker had it all. Jay Andrews, he used to get all the girls. He had a Diamante before everybody else did.
I remember the Diamante.
Yeah, he had a Diamante.
That was the hood special.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's lot 29.
And that's
I want to get an Avirex.
A lot of people put back on the Avirex now, man. Yeah, man.
Avirex is fly. Shout out. Sam J had one on last night. Buttery joint.
That's like they waited for everybody to get rid. Because I've been seeing the Pelle'S and the Avirexes is back out. It's like they waited for everybody to get rid of them and be like, all right, I think we collected them all back.
All right.
All right.
Let's resell them.
Resell them Avirex. Same ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
Avirex was that coat too. If you had an Avirex, it's bringing me back straight to high school.
You know what's funny? Baggy clothes
Are back.
are back.
Yeah,
I wear them a lot.
Yeah,
I just bought a
man.
baggy coat.
I got teased so much a few years ago for still having baggy clothes and
Michael Jordan jeans.
yeah, man. Absolutely.
That didn't even make sense. Like with the Deacon shoes, with the
Silly Billy.
Yeah, because black
Michael
people,
Jordan
we
was
don't
a
work
jackass.
legs. That skip leg day, tiny ankles for life.
Nah,
nigga.
I gotta get some baggy stuff. I remember first day of 6th grade, I didn't go clothes shopping with my mom for the school uniform. She just like sized me up and then went to pick it out, and then I had to put it on because I was gonna be late to school. It was too tight
Oh.
in an era where it wasn't cool to wear fitted stuff. So I got to school and they was calling me Haitian tight pants boy.
Hey, yo, Haitian type pant boy.
And then the next day, me and my grandma went to Cookies, and we got like some 3XL. I was the baggiest in the 6th grade.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
See, every
you will
city,
go through extremes.
every city has a store like that where you can go get cheap baggy clothes and they'll put them in a big old plastic bag. Or in Philly, ours is Foreman Mills.
Foreman Mills.
Foreman Mills.
Yeah. Did y'all have a commercial for Cookies? Did y'all have a radio commercial?
I don't even think Cookies needed a commercial. It was
Yeah,
just
they
the
were just
go-to.
in the hood.
was
They're
the-
still around.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's the
still see 'em.
go-to school
And
uniform.
Shout out to both my parents. My mom set me up for failure by taking me school shopping at Foreman Mills in so many years. And then shout out to my dad who said, yeah, you ain't going to do that no more. We're going to go to all these city blues and all the shit you like.
Okay,
And that's when I
okay.
started wearing polo.
That's funny.
And Timbs
Jimmy
and Guess
Jazz.
jeans. That's when my pop came. My pop came in and was like, no, that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, my pop changed. My pop made me change a whole lot of my
My
life.
pop gave me the character. I never forget one. I remember 5th grade, I asked for my first pair of Jordans, and my mom hit me with the go ask your dad. So I asked my dad, and my dad was cool with it. I didn't ask him for Jordans. I asked him for new sneakers. And he picked me up. He's like, yeah, no problem. Come on. We went to the mall, went to little Olympia Sports, and I pointed at the Jordans, and I never forget. It was the black and white. I don't know the number. The ones where it was black and white with all the stats underneath of them. They look like zebras.
Just the 10s.
The 10s, right? Okay, so when those came out, I was like, yeah, I want those. And he grabbed them, and I was like, oh, shit, it's about to work. And then he looked inside and seen the price tag, $124.99, and he was like, oh, no, we don't wear sneakers like that in this family.
My dad made me wear a bunch of Converse weapons.
Was they called weapons?
Yeah.
I remember the weapons.
What's the weapons? Pull that up. Let me see that.
That's Magic Johnson old shoe.
Oh, the basic, like the one that looked like the
You
shell
know the
toe?
weapons?
I was only allowed to wear sneakers he liked. He still has terrible taste in sneakers.
The weapons.
My dad
Not
would
the
text me some
Converse
sneakers.
weapons. The weapons.
Yeah,
Those was good. I remember them.
yeah. They
Yeah, no, I'm like that. My kids can only wear what I like. They don't like
Yeah.
what I like. So whatever. Now I
God
give
damn,
money,
Dave.
give whatever.
That's
no,
such a
because I
difference.
like fly. My kids don't like Jordans and shit like that. You know what I mean?
No,
They're
I'm
like,
thinking
we don't
about
wanna
your
wear
dad's story when he picked up the shoe and was like, we don't wear shoes like that. 'Cause I remember when my dad picked up the same exact shoe and was like, things are getting expensive this day. Well, you can only get 3 pair. I was like, God damn. I was like, yo, my pop is the shit.
No.
Put it
No,
on
I
the
can
counter.
totally relate. I have so the Jordan ones that I have now are my first ever pair of Jordans.
Yeah. My pop got my first pair of Fila.
My mom refused to buy me Jordans. I was the kid in Skechers at school. I was the fat girl with like the clothes that were too big for her with the Skechers and a mustache. Like that was my whole up until I got a job. That was my whole.
You didn't get to shave your mustache till you got a job.
Yeah, my mom was not.
I heard a
playing.
lot of like Spanish kids, their parents wouldn't let them, like girls, they wouldn't let them shave.
Yeah, because they thought it was
Unibrows
sexual.
and-
So
I was not allowed to shave,
Mustache.
wear
That's
makeup,
right, because you're
or-
not supposed to be fuckable.
We
Keep
gotta-
that
yeah.
hairy
I
ass
wasn't
lip.
allowed to get my nails done
Shout
or
out.
nothing until I had my own job and
That's
I could pay
right.
for it.
Keep kids.
Exactly.
You a girl with a mustache,
That's
keep
the-
that.
That's
keep
the
you from-
official title of this portion: Skechers and a mustache.
Derek pointed out to me I made out with a girl with a mustache one time.
Jesus Christ.
That was wild,
It
yo.
was wild, bro.
We was
She
on
had
the
a
train
full
platform.
stash.
She was
Uh-huh.
crying. I was like, "Why you crying?" And she started telling me some lame broke her heart.
And I was like, I wonder why.
No, but you ain't see the mustache right away.
Yeah, but I saw
Yeah, you
it.
got it. It's
I was
once
like,
you
Matt,
get-
no. Matt,
Oh.
no. And then by the time I said Matt, no.
Some girls is like that.
You
Some
was in
girls
this
they only
chick
got like a
face.
little mustache, and you don't see it until they
It
get a
was
little
light. It
spittle.
was
and
a
they
light peach fuzz.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jovan Coleman. Bad back up going, but she was a light-skinned girl. She had that dusty up
Yeah.
top.
You know what?
buddy.
Those naturally blonde people who like their eyebrows are blonde, they always have a heavy mustache that you can't see.
Can't really
It's
see.
blonde.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I'll see it in like a reflection. I'm like, ew, shave your mustache.
Oh yeah. White
Gross.
girls with blonde body hair all over that you just don't see until they naked and the sun hit it, and you just like, oh wow, you're furry.
Hulk Hogan. This a whole Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan.
I remember there was a girl. I got sexually harassed by a girl with a mustache when I was in like high school. She was in high school also. She just gave up. She was a dark skinned girl, and her mustache was visible, like visible. So
Poor
it
thing,
just
poor
gave
thing.
her a whole other confidence to tap into on some like
That's
whatever,
crazy.
you know. Yeah, I never forget that. She's
Yeah,
probably
man.
gorgeous now. Cause I feel
Yeah,
like if
man.
your mom makes you wear your mustache, it
I
builds
knew
character.
a couple of girls in high school, light-skinned chicks, light-skinned baddies, but they did have that mustache, bro.
Yeah, man.
Jovan, she was fly, too. Super Christian little chick, but she was bad.
I mean, nobody talks about this, man, but like
She used to
they
have,
don't
she used
age
to walk
well.
around. She used to walk around with the tight jeans with the Eminem coat. Remember the race car
Oh
jackets?
yeah, I
was
had
fly?
one of them.
Yeah,
That was my first little. That jacket, that's the jacket that let my mom know I was in the street. Nigga, I came home with that $200 M&M racing jacket.
When the
She
racing
was like,
jackets
uh-oh,
was-
whoa,
you
whoa,
couldn't
whoa.
tell
Where
motherfuckers-
did
No,
you
when the
get
race
that
car
from?
jacket- Race car jackets came out, you could tell me.
That shit wasn't even warm, bruh.
No.
That was a lightweight. I had to wear a hoodie under that
Them shits
all
was
the
fly.
time. But it
It
was
was
fly.
absolutely fly.
And I remember when I came home with that jacket, my mom, oof, she was like, wait a minute. This episode of No Need for Apologies was performed in front of a studio full of people that were half listening while they were working on something else.